Prince William secretly scolded Prince Andrew as disgraced Duke laughed at funeral at the solemn farewell of the Duchess of Kent. An unexpected royal clash caught the attention of onlookers. Prince William was said to have given Prince Andrew a discreet but firm reprimand after the disgraced Duke appeared to laugh and joke during the service. The moment unfolded outside Westminster Cathedral as the final procession drew to a close, creating an atmosphere of awkward tension in what should have been a purely reflective occasion. We appreciate your support and enthusiasm for our channel. If you'd like to help us grow, please subscribe and share our content with others. According to royal sources, the congregation audibly gasped when Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson arrived at the cathedral, their presence already sparking unease. Andrew later attempted to approach William on the church steps, smiling broadly and trying to engage him in casual conversation. William, visibly uncomfortable, avoided eye contact and turned slightly away. Then, in a subtle but decisive move, he covered his mouth and quietly said something to his uncle. Almost instantly, Andrew's grin faded, and he stopped speaking. Eyewitnesses claim William was reminding his uncle that his behavior was inappropriate at such a somber moment. One insider explained, "William is deliberately speaking behind his hand so you can't see what he is saying in the reprimand. He was aware of the cameras, and he didn't want to be seen chatting to his uncle." The Prince of Wales is known for his media awareness, and according to those close to him, he wanted to shield the monarchy from yet another damaging public spectacle. Royal commentator Jenny Bond suggested the exchange was William pulling rank, demonstrating the authority he now holds within the family. She noted that William appeared furious at being cornered by Andrew in public, describing the moment as deeply uncomfortable. "William finds his uncle an embarrassment to the monarchy," Bond explained. This was William making it clear that he will not pretend everything is fine when it clearly isn't. For William, the incident was not just about etiquette but also about protecting the dignity of the monarchy. Observers highlighted how he deliberately concealed his words with his hand, a calculated gesture to avoid fueling headlines while still making his point clear to Andrew. It was, they said, a sign of his growing confidence and awareness as the future king. The scene underscored the ongoing tensions between Andrew and the wider royal family. Once a prominent figure, the Duke of York has been sidelined following his ties to the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, leaving him in a state of exile within the institution. Yet Andrew has continued to attend certain events, despite clear discomfort from senior royals. Bond stressed Andrew has demonstrated time and again that he is bizarrely oblivious to how toxic he now is. He seems unable to grasp how much damage he has done to the monarchy and how many of his family feel about him. While some sympathized with Andrew's wish to attend the funeral, the general consensus was that his behavior once again exposed his lack of judgment. Smiling and laughing during such a sacred farewell struck many as tone-deaf, particularly given his current position in the public eye. For William, already under immense pressure as heir to the throne, it was an intolerable misstep he could not ignore. The brief but telling exchange highlighted a deeper truth: William is determined to set boundaries and assert his authority within the family. His willingness to call out Andrew, even discreetly, demonstrated a firmness that has become a defining trait of his leadership style. Far from indulging his uncle, William made it clear that Andrew's behavior will not be tolerated, especially at events where the reputation of the monarchy is at stake. Observers pointed out the striking body language. William's stiff posture, pursed lips, and curt glance contrasted sharply with Andrew's forced attempts at levity. The visible discomfort underscored the gulf between the two men, one poised to lead the monarchy, the other relegated to its margins. William looked intensely uncomfortable as Andrew tried to make conversation, Bond observed. It was a supremely awkward moment in what was a very solemn occasion. The episode has only reinforced perceptions of Andrew's estrangement from the royal fold. Despite his persistence in attending high-profile gatherings, he continues to face resistance from both the institution and the public. William's decisive gesture was seen as symbolic of a future king drawing a line in the sand, refusing to indulge or excuse behavior that undermines the dignity of the crown.